How about there? Is that better? I don't know why the mic deconfigured itself, but welcome, hi, hello! Hi, welcome Zarya, welcome Elena, welcome Ken, welcome Tiberian, welcome Retouch, welcome Retro to Modern, welcome Rancor, welcome Crumpets, who is not gonna be here, and Leave Ara, who is probably not here yet. Welcome! Now we can hear you. Welcome Seth, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why it deconfigured itself. But it didn't, it deconfigured itself. Now let me check. Yeah, that other configuration should be fine. Should be. I am now on like really panicked testing all my configurations mode just to make sure that everything's working, because maybe it isn't. Hello 30th Century Homer. Hi, I haven't seen you here in a while. Hi, hello. Hello Leo. Leo, buenas. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know why headsets do that sometimes. I don't know, Windows will do that crap during updates. Oh, wait, I think you're right. I think I did have to update it not long ago. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Doing what we want, but I don't know what I want. That's okay. For now, I have 3 little requests so far. I have a Dashwound with Shades, which I'm gonna get started with right now. Which is going to be complicated. I'm gonna need a reference for this one, because I think I know what a Dashwound looks like until I have to actually draw it. And then suddenly, I only remember like the body shape in nothing more. So that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to get a good reference. You know what? This one is cute. Yeah, this one works. This one works as a reference. We're gonna use this one. So for anyone who hasn't come to any of these kind of streams, what I do is I try to scribble and scrabble all the little requests that people have, and most of the times I don't really get to do everything. But you know, it's about the attempt. It's about having fun together. I needed something a little bit unstructured after all of our fight, and then falling in sick, and I decided I really needed something that was gonna be chill, you know, chill and not really pressured, I guess. Not real pressure, just like, you know, whatever's gonna be rather easy. Frederick, welcome, hi! That is welcome, hi! How are you guys doing? Welcome. Gonna take tomorrow off too. I'm very glad to hear that. You deserve to rest. Retouch, you were going to work when still dealing with the seed bad thing. And honestly, I'm very glad to know that you're finally getting to rest and take the time to recover. Although you have done most of your recovering, but still, you deserve to rest and recover properly now for this next couple days. So I hope that you rest a lot and that you enjoy it. So you're doing requests. Sweet. I got one request if you're up to it. Yumi from Senran Kagura. I'm going to write it down. Yumi Senran Kagura. And now whatever that is, I'm gonna go later, because I don't really know what it is. I can't think of anything right now. That's fine. Draw a character turn more than 90% away from the viewer, like in their from their back. From their back? What are you thinking? The 180, like backwards? The almost backwards, but not really? Okay, how would shades look on the top? What kind of shades? Are these old man shades? You know what? Now we do the neck, and we do the sausage body, the little... That's a bit too long, which is fine. We don't care. And we have a tail. We're gonna make it happy. We're gonna make a happy wagging tail, actually. Because if we're gonna draw a dog, why not draw a happy dog, you know? They have really thin tails. I never paid attention to that. Wow, that's really thin. Why is their profile red to steel? I guess because they like it. As for how my day has been, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's a classic, isn't it? I don't play a lot of turn-based games, and by a lot of, I mean I only play card battlers for things that have turn-based combat. But as far as I understand it, Xenoblade Chronicles is like one of the classics that everyone has really big respect for, right? If you're wondering, Yumi's a character from the series, of course. I would assume it is, but I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of the Senran Kagura. I don't really know what it is, but you know, oh, they have this kind of shape. Like the chest is a lot thicker than the rest of the body. The tiny little body. And then I guess I should have the legs, which are looking very weird, I know, but the animals are not my forte. We have talked about this before. Animals are not my specialty, so we're gonna do kind of our best, but kind of, you know, whatever. Whatever we can. We make sure the legs are tiny, because it's a Dachshund, so it needs to... Also, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of Dachshund every single time I say it, but you know what? It's fine. It's a wiener dog. It's a sausage dog, and I think we all can understand that that is inherently kind of like funny, so we don't need to worry about it too much. There. Do we even care that much? No. The answer is no. The answer is we really need to keep going. So I'm not gonna spend... Ooh, that looks terrible though. If you're wondering, you music art for the series, I've decided to get into VTuber clipping after a particular gun stream. I edited the video in about 2 days. Now I'm sitting on subtitling for a week. I wrote one word. It's not even the translation that is an issue. Making the subtitles look appealing is... wait. Rancor, look at this one video by Finster, I think. Let me Google it really quickly. YouTube subtitles Finzar. I think it's Finzar. Yeah, okay. So there's this guy. It's called Finzar, just like this. Finzar. He has a video on like making a preset for subtitling so that you never have to worry about that again. You play with it one time, you spend like half an hour playing with the preset and making it, and then you can make any kind of subtitles very easily. So check out this guy. He has great editing tips. And also, it's gonna really solve that issue for you. If you don't like handling the whole subtitles thing, changing your life. Senran Kagura is a very Japanese game. Very. There was a name for it in that Team 4-Star came up with. I'm not sure if I should share it. I miss Team 4-Star. Are they still active? One of my absolute favorite abridged videos ever was by Team 4-Star. It was the... I think it still exists, but it's like a crappy re-upload by someone else. It was the Attack on Titan. The Attack on Titan abridged by Team 4-Stars. It was amazing. I still quote it to this day. I quote it as if it was like half of my vocabulary. I love that video so much. These legs are busted, but it's whatever. You know what? It's fine. And now we're gonna do the shades. The shades are gonna be kind of complicated. They're gonna be falling, or they're gonna be, cause they're not gonna be on top of the ears. The ears are way too tall. So I don't know. Maybe we just do the shades. Maybe we just do the. What do we? Oh yeah. Something squares like this. It's hella cool. Yeah, baby. That's a Dachshund wearing shades. And that's a cool Dachshund wearing shades. And now we add wagging. Like it's wagging the tail. It's probably not translating properly, but you know what? It's fine! By the way, I'm feeling so much better, you guys. I guess I really did need, who would have thunk? I really did need to get my to allow my body at least 1 week of resting time after getting the panini. I guess I have learned my lesson or something, and I will be more conscientious. There's no way I said that word right. I will be more conscientious of that in the future. Okay, we're gonna delete this because we don't need it anymore. I mean, we probably definitely didn't need it. Look at those legs, they are busted. But honestly, we're fine. This is fine. Does it look like a Dachshund? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky? Okay, no. Xenoblade 3 is the newest in the series. In fact, it was released on the 29th. Oh shit, it's really recent. It's like right now a thing. Takanashi Jono, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? That does sound helpful. I promise it's life-changing. It's life-changing. You know what? This dog isn't Dachshund enough. It's still too tall. That's better. That's better. I'm gonna say that's feeling more like a Dachshund. In fact, I'm gonna say this needs to be a bit smaller too. You know what? Good enough. If we send you to the Discord server as a screenshot of Ricardo like getting ready for your game, we'll be able to draw it in your own style. You know what? You can try, and I can try too. I think we could try. Definitely. Vorator, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Hey! They do pretty fun original Dragon Ball skits stills, but yeah, they do not really have anywhere near as much reach as they used to. I was very sad the day that I tried to look for that abridged and I couldn't find it in high def anymore, because it truly was my absolute favorite abridged ever. And then there are some other abridges that I kind of... Stop it! Stop! You've done the thing, move on! There are other abridges that I kind of like, but nothing as much as I liked that thing. It was just so funny to me. Although Gigak also has some amazing abridges. DJ Cabinet. I kind of know what it looks like. It's supposed to have like a couple of discs, but that's all I know. I don't know what a DJ Cabinet's supposed to look like. So I'm gonna look... This looks like nothing. This looks like a table. That don't look right. That don't look right. Why do I get only references that look like tables? That's disappointing. I need to look for something more interesting. I guess this thing? I don't know. I'm not finding good references, you guys. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for this, Crumpets. But it's looking very boring. So basically what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a table. I'm gonna draw it in a different angle because fuck it. Because this is just supposed to give me an idea of what elements the table is supposed to have. You seem to have forgotten the most important aspect of a dachshund. It's their being long. Is they being a sausage-shaped kind of dog, isn't it? Don't you think? Especially that the gaming channel has been dead as far as I'm concerned for years. The Team Forsters had a gaming channel? What? You're kidding me. Did they? Hi Elyssia, good to see you again. Just saying hi, since you're alive. Gonna study while I work from home. Game Utopia! I wish you have the best of studies. I hope that it's a very productive study session and work session. And thank you so much for dropping by to say hello. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming. That's good to hear. Thank you. Headpads. Are the headpads working? They are definitely activated. The program is definitely on, but I don't know if they're working. I would hope that they are, because I opened it today. Today I noticed, but I don't know if it's working. C Plus Heroes, happy to see you late. Welcome, hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for saying hello. Also Red, wow. Welcome, how are you doing? It looks like a Jack Russell Terrier. You think so? I followed the reference. I mean, sure, the legs are busted. The legs are very busted. But, you know, I followed the reference. Maybe I can make the legs even stumpier. Because that's what makes a dachshund look like a dachshund. Don't it? Like, having really short, stubby legs. And the sausage body. The sausage body is important. But the sausage body is already there. So that should be fine. Also, how far behind am I on the chat? I want to believe I'm doing kind of okay today because I am paying a bit more attention to reading the chat and not just focusing on the drawing all the time. But, you know, maybe I'm not that good. Also my bed died. Usually I just throw out the frame and sleep on a mattress on the floor, my preferred sleep tile. But now with my wall art, it will look off without the frame. Well, listen, you can sleep on the bed for a while and then figure out what you'd want to do with the wall art. Maybe you don't have to figure it out right now, but maybe is the wall art something that's painted on the wall, or is it something that you can move around? Because maybe you can move the wall art around instead of having to get a new bed frame, because you're saying that your preferred style is sleeping on the floor. I personally really don't like sleeping on the floor. But you know, it's something that I do have to do every now and then. Particularly this entire 2 years of Panini time, it's been a thing where if only one little indication of my sister feeling ill happened while I was visiting, we couldn't share the same room anymore, because like my sister works with people while I just stay inside the entire day. But like it ended up feeling like my sister was a big risk and we couldn't share rooms the entire 2 years of Panini, you know. So I got really used to having to sleep on the floor on a different room instead of in the room that I have with her in that house. So, you know, eventually I kind of got used to it, but I still don't like it that much. I still really don't like it that much. Okay, that's stumpier. I would say that's stumpier. Don't you guys think? Draw a hand doing a peace sign. I'm gonna do this one because it's quick. Unless you expected a proper drawing of a proper hand that looked great, that's not what's happening right now. Right now what we're having is like a very quick piece. Which, by the way, do you guys think it's the same if the thumb is on top of the hand or if it's on the bottom of the hand? I feel like peace, it has to be with the thumb covering the other fingers. If not, it just feels weird. Because it's not a peace sign. It just feels like you're asking for 3 items on a store or something. There, okay. So that one was quick. That one was really quick. If this is your first time here, this is also something that happens really frequently when I do these streams. I end up like messing with the order of stuff depending on what I think I can do quickly and what I don't. There, that one is completed. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Good luck, don't record it. I'm gonna try it. I am definitely gonna try. I request a half worm girl in a maid outfit, optionally holding a broom or a feather duster. Okay, so half worm, half worm, broom, maid. Okay, and then Tiberian, you had asked like something that's not a 90, more than a 90 degree. Yeah, something that's more than a 90 degree angle person. I still don't understand exactly what you mean. Maybe a profile? Do you want a profile? I request to draw a Starcade 1997. I'm gonna have to Google that. What the hell is Starcade 1997? Starcade 1997. It was a great gaming channel until he split up with Ben. Clearly he was the one that organized it and made sure the content is fun and on schedule. I legitimately didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I did not know that the Team Starkid had... Starkid? 4 stars. Team... I forgot the name! The Team 4 stars. The Team 4 kids. Stars. The hell is wrong with me? Anyways, I didn't know that they had a gaming channel. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm better. I feel like by now I can definitely confidently say that I completely recovered. And if the universe decides to punish me for my hubris by making me feel bad by the end of the stream, I will cry. But I have to be optimistic and say that I feel completely recovered. Because like I do. I feel fresh, I feel new, I feel energized, I feel old, and I feel blue, and I feel borrowed. And I feel great. And that's what matters. Okay, so that would be the first thingy. Then there would have to be a switch box with like a bazillion switch thingies. And this table is not nearly long enough. And also the angle is all wrong. This is a disaster. But who cares? Who cares? It's fine. Oh, yeah, wait. I can't forget that one. I can't forget that one. That one is going to happen. I just don't have it. I just don't have the reference in hand right now. But it's gonna happen. Draw a strike fighter jet, like F-35 lighting, I guess. F-35 lighting jet. I'll Google that as well. But yeah, I think you should look up TFS Gaming Channel in your free time and check out some of their uploads. There were a lot of fun content. It is painted on the wall. Oh, if it's painted on the wall, Fuck. Can you believe? Even in one of these, like, easy breezy streams, I end up making layer mistakes. I am unfixable. This will never get better. I will never improve. I'm pretty sure this is not what Crumpets had in mind, but you know what? This is the best I could find. Literally everything else looked kind of like this, but a little bit different. And it was pretty disappointing, but that's how it looks like. And I don't know, is that good enough? It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. By the way, in like 4 days, we have the announcement of our fight, and I was kind of sad to finally check the calendar and realize that it doesn't fall on a Thursday, because I think it would have been really cool to have like an art stream that I started with just like a retrospective of art fight last year compared to this one, blah blah blah. I thought that would be really cool, but there is literally no way in hell, like, read my lips, no way in, I wish you could read my lips better. There's literally no way in hell that I would be able to go an entire, how many days? This is gonna be announced on Monday. There's no way I would go 4 entire days, or 3 depending on the time they announce it, without checking the results. That is not me. That is not the kind of person I am, and I will not be able to resist that much. Also, that box is way, way bigger than the other one, so that's a mistake. Can't tell anymore since YouTube removed timestamps for some damn reason. They did? What? That's weird. Are you sure you didn't change anything in your configuration? No, why would you? That's weird. Why would they? Huh. I think you should look up the FS Gaming channel. It's been on the wall. Draw an F5. What is an F5? What do you mean? Hello, Elyssia. What's crooking? Welcome, Crooked Gamer. How are you doing? What's crooking? Nothing. We're just chilling. We're drawing some scribbles. We're doodling some requests. And we are, I'm trying to be more effective in chatting than I normally am on drawing streams. I'm trying to not stay on one message for like 10 minutes and actually move forward. And also I'm trying not to focus on the drawings too much so that I can actually chat effectively. And that's what's crooking. Also, I feel very good compared to... What's that? It's supposed to be a DJ cabinet. This is supposed to be a DJ cabinet. This is the best reference I got. I swear I was trying so hard to look for better references, but this is the best I got. This is the best I got. The proportions, the angles are looking completely out of whack. And you know what? A professional would kill me for this, but I don't care. I don't necessarily care. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Because, you know, as long as we can understand what it is, for today, that's enough. For today, that's gonna be enough. And I don't know what that is, but it's there. And then we can add some headphones. And we can add some drawers, I guess. There's like a bunch of drawers. There's a space here for vinyls. That's vinyls, right? That's what people say when they're talking about vinyls. I don't know. I don't know if there's a different terminology for things that are produced nowadays, because I assume that they are not done in the same way that the old tech was. I would assume that nowadays when they do these kind of things that look very old school, they are still like different than they used to be, because I would assume that they make them better, more resistant, I guess, you know, or something. I don't know. Oh, this needs a disc still, and one of these. things so that it can play the disc. And handle there, and something like that, and that's fine. It's not, but it's fine. It's not, but it's kind of fine. And then drawer and the drawer and drawer. Perfect. And kind of looks like a face. Am I crazy, or does it kind of look like a face? It's probably me. It's probably me being kind of crazy. And it probably doesn't look like a face. But you know what? I think it's a decent DJ cabinet, which means that we can cross it out. Drawing a hand is never quick. Well, in this case, kind of. Draw a king of my world featuring my world. Would I get a reference for that? Because I don't know what that would look like if I don't have a reference. If I can Google it, king of my world, that's, you know, if I can just Google king of my world, but I don't know. I think that's very vague. It certainly feels easier to make the hand sign if the thumb is on the other fingers. Because otherwise it looks like a 3. That's how far back I am on the chat. Damn. Okay. I was hoping to irritate you with hands, but you did really well for a quick sketch. I know, right? That was ridiculously quick. Sorry for the late response. I had chores to do. But yeah, it's totally fine. You can always look up what Senran Kagura is like. I will. Looking away from the viewer, not a profile. So looking away from the viewer. So a person at a more than a 90-degree angle. So we have, okay, so we have a person. And if this is a 0 angle, then I'm so bad at math. What is a 90-degree angle? Would this be a 90-degree angle? Would this be a non-90-degree angle? If I were to do it like here-ish, would that be what you mean? Not a profile. Wait, profile would be 90%. Looking away from the viewer. This is the problem with me is the math. Because now I'm thinking this is 0 and then a 90-degree angle is this. And I can't figure out what the angle is supposed to be on the sphere. How about something like this? Would this accomplish it? Tibbs? I'm gonna leave that there while I wait for an answer, and by wait I mean I'm gonna keep reading the thing. So no fairy Ricardo. Yes, fairy Ricardo. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Hello, 22 gold. Welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? So the dog is the DJ. So far we have a very kind of like cool corner here. We have a peace sign, a dog wearing shades, and a DJ cabinet. It feels like it's very thematic. But welcome to Untitled Gold. I haven't seen you here before. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Elyssia, would you draw yourself as esvtuber, lamia? Esvtuber. I'm not sure what that is, but you know what? I'm gonna put it on the list. Draw a Pokeball. Got it. Pokeball, gotta catch them all. This has a line. This is another circle. This has another line, and this is red, and the bottom part is white. So I'm painting it like here, And I'm not painting the bottom. Oh, but then the middle is supposed to be black. So I would need a couple of colors at least. So there, and then circle, and then line, and then we kind of like delete the center, and that's it. That's a Pokeball, baby. That's the kind of quick drawing that I can do. Yeah, Lamosa, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Also good, Astroman, Kaifek, I hadn't seen you guys. Welcome, hi. Albino Snake, draw with other styles than the 2 times before. Kaifek, no, I don't have any more styles. I don't have any more snake styles. I tried my best. That's the best I could do. Actually, you know what? Okay. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Here's the albino snake. You ready? It's very small, so it doesn't have any detail, but it's there, and it's a snake, and it's an albino snake. You know what? I'll do one better. There you go. It's all into a knot. Like it's made into a knot. So it's all tangled upon itself. But it's an albino snake. You can trust me on that. That's not an angle. I know. I'm sorry. I just don't know what it means. Cause I don't understand. You're saying looking away from a person. So my best bet for that is, okay, 90 degree is profile. More makes back of the head visible and face hidden. Oh, okay, so I was kind of right when you said like something that was like from the back. Okay, so we're gonna do something like that, and the angle is still gonna be that, but it's going to be on the other side. And then we're gonna have, you know, we're gonna still have shoulders, and it's going to be like, I don't know, chilling somewhere, like that's way too high for it to be chilling. So we're gonna have like something like this, and it's gonna be chilling on like something, and then that is going to be like here, because it's gonna be on like a pocket or something, and then that is going to be like here, and it's going to be a woman apparently, because I made booba, because I can't control myself, and I can't control my fear of drawing male figures. So now that I have the body, this is looking whack. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the head separately, and it's looking weird, but it's gonna get better eventually. And this is gonna be the ear area, and but it's going somewhere, and it's going somewhere, and you know, it's a process. It's all a process. We're gonna get. This is not looking great, so I'm gonna remove my ideas for the arms and get the body going first. And I'm gonna have the structure for the body, which is there-ish, and then that's fine. And then we're gonna have the butt. That's a weird butt, I know, but that's because it's working. We're working on it. And then we're gonna put the legs. What are we gonna do with the legs? I hate this. I hate this. Okay, so the arm has to be here. The arm has to be here. So we're gonna have to hide the boobas, actually, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. It's not that I've never drawn something in this angle, but I haven't in a long time. Like this is practice kind of stuff, and I haven't done practice stuff in a while. I've only done like things with intent to have like a piece that looks like this or that. So then we're gonna have that arm. I guess it's gonna have to come forward and do something here, but I don't know what it is. Okay, you know what? Let's ignore the booba. Let's take all of this out, and I guess that's where the shoulder would be. I guess that's where the shoulder would be, and everything else looks whack because it's terrible. And we add the stomach here, and then we add the legs and the butt, and it still looks terrible, but maybe there's a better base for it now, and maybe we do a dress so that I can chicken out of the butt, because why not? Because I never said that I couldn't cheese it, okay? You never specified that it needed to have a butt and legs. In fact, we never even specified that it had to be the whole body. So technically, I'm already doing more than what I need to do, and this is gonna be my justification. And if I'm cheating, then so be it. Then we're gonna put the arm forward instead. Maybe it's like grabbing an umbrella or something. That's the elbow, and that means the hands come to the other side. And then let's assume that it's grabbing an umbrella. And wow, look at that. That is such an umbrella. That's the most umbrella you've ever seen. That is certainly an umbrella. I'm super behind on chat by now, probably. 90 degrees profile, yeah. Sorry, Elyssia, I won't be able to be online, but I would like you to draw a slime kawaii. Okay, making a little detour on the person because... a tiny little bit of a detour on the lady because we need to do a kawaii slime. Look at that. Look at that baby. Look at that baby slime. Tell me it's not kawaii. Look at that cutie. In fact, it has like a tiny little... Perfect. Oh, that cutie. Also, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. And by that, I mean specifically, I changed the consistency of my brush. And that is a brush that I had been using for forever with that configuration. And I do not remember what's the actual configuration that I had going on. So... now it's gonna feel weird until I look back at my own VOD to check what density it had before I messed with it, because I didn't check while I was messing with it. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. Did I have it at 100%? There's no way I had it at 100%, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Plus, you know what? My mind is very much on kind of like this clothing style right now because I am still reading Dracula, because I am reading it with a system that emails you chapters every day, and so I'm going to keep reading Dracula until the end of the year. And so today I caught up with like a week that I hadn't paid attention to because of the Panini, and now my mind is fully on Dracula. Like, my entire brain is focused on vampires, and specifically in the vampire. I would call it the OG, but I think maybe Nosferatu came first. I'm not sure, but one of the OGs for sure. Our good pal, Count Dracula. Okay, so I think it's something like draw a head from the back. We figured it out. What Rita said, looking at something off in the distance with part of the back or the head visible. We're going for it. We're doing that. Draw a 90-degree Pokeball? Sure. There you go. I shouldn't make myself laugh too much. I couldn't resist. I know that is a dick move, but you know what? That is a 90-degree angle. You cannot tell me that I didn't accomplish the request. Is it what you meant? Most definitely not. But it is a 90-degree angle Pokeball. So consider it done. Consider it accomplished. Okay, and then we're gonna add the other arm kind of like there. And then we're gonna add some puffy sleeves here. And then I'm gonna have some puffy sleeves because it fits with the umbrella parasol thing. And something. I don't know. I wasn't thinking that I was gonna do clothes design, but we can have some tasteful bangs with some tasteful. Where's the face? Let's clean up that face a little bit. Just like that. And so with the face a little cleaner, we can go in and have this framing hairs thingies that were very, very classy back in the day. And then we can fix this ear, which from the back, ears look so weird. They look so weird from the back, because like you get to see the connection to the head, and they like, I don't know, they look very weird. And then we hide it with more hair because, again, who cares? We're gonna have... I mean, I keep saying who cares, but in reality, I'm trying to care less about the details. I'm trying to who cares myself so that I can actually focus on drawing more instead of just doing too much all the time. Like too much detail with everything that I draw. And then we have like a giant hair bundle here with like a tasteful ponytail thingy right there with curls-ish. There. This looks a mess. I know. I'm very aware that this looks pretty messy. But I hope that it's understandable enough. So that you can see where my mind was as I was drawing these lines. Okay, I think that would be it. Draw a katana! This one is easy. I'm deviating because this one is also easy. There. That's a katana. They are thin, they are very consistent in length, and they are long, and they have this leather. I'm pretty sure this is a katana. Wait, now I'm second guessing myself. But I'm pretty sure they normally have like this very understated handles with the leather strips. Katana. Oh, it's supposed to be a bit more curved, I guess. It's supposed to be a bit more curved. Yeah, it's supposed to be a bit more curved and less straight. So we just do this. And that is a katana. Now improved, now with more curve for your accuracy. Now with angles. Thank you for joining the Pokeball. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Cute Albino Snake, thank you. Oh my god, no! I'm still on this snake! I'm gonna do a speedrun of the chat. Okay, so here we go. Is that a rare albino snake? It is. Alfarius, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I came here faster than a tax collector during payday. Then I hope that you can enjoy. I've never seen you draw a character that isn't facing the viewer. That's why I asked. Here's my attempt. I hope that you like it. Hey, what's up? You said drawing everything. I am trying to draw everything that chat wants, but I'm going at some rate. Not gonna lie, that was kind of thick. The butt, it was a very butt. Anna, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I am trying to draw anything. I wonder myself, what would you look on Steven Universe style? Like, everyone always draws characters in different style. And everyone probably doesn't know about that Cartoon Network show. Actually, I absolutely love Steven Universe. It's one of my top 5 shows, period. I don't know if I can, like, emulate myself in the style, but I can try. I definitely can try. S-U-me. And I know that not everyone's gonna understand that, but ooh, would I be a gem? What gem would I be? What gem would I be? Because that really matters a lot in the Steven Universe canon. So, the Worm Ellie sculpture is taking time since I suck at doing art. Hey, it's okay, you don't need to do a Worm Ellie sculpture. Nobody needs that. Maybe the first fictional vampire character. Vampires were folklore before that. That's why I'm saying, like, it's probably not the OG, but it is the one that we recognize the most. Can you draw Furball Coronet? Furball Coronet? Is that the name of one of the specific outfits? Also, Kate, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This is going to end up a 5-hour stream. No, it's not. It's been 2 years after the show was ended, and soon on 2023 the show will hit 10 years since it was first aired. Damn, has it been that long? I started really paying attention somewhere before the big reveal. But that's not really... Okay, so somewhere before the... What's the first thing that I remember, like, living in the moment? Probably the Steven Bomb era? I'm not sure. Yasuko! Oh my god, it's been such a long time! Hi! Hello, Elyssia, how are you doing? I got off of the panini. I am free from it. Yasuko, I actually am free from it this week. Last week I was dealing with it as well, so I'm very glad to hear that you're off of it. I'm very glad that you hear that you're feeling better, and I'm so sorry to hear that you caught it. But welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Everything's getting so old. Stop talking about that stuff. You guys are depressing yourselves. I'm awake at a weird time again, so I am here. How are you doing, Elyssia-chan? Delphine, welcome! How are you doing? I'm doing good. I've recovered from the panini, and I'm feeling a lot better. Evening, it's like 4 a.m. here. I slept too early. Oh no, Delphine, oh no! Hello there, Gumbros and Gumsis. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, random guy. How are you doing? Hi, I hope you're having a good day. There's a German story about a vampire that crawls its way from its tomb to the church to touch a bell. Ooh. Ooh. I thought they wouldn't go into churches. Isn't that like part of the whole lore of vampires? That they wouldn't enter churches? Maybe I'm getting confused with something else. I'll come out to the stream in a bit. Okay, Kate, have a good rest of your day until you're back. I tried sketching some things myself and it looks like 2 out of 10 incompleted. Well, you know, you always have more time. You can keep going or not if you're tired. That is also fine. Okay, so Ellie riding a bicycle. I hope you understand that that is kind of impossible. I cannot ride a bicycle because I am not a being with legs, not a leg haver. That's fine. I don't have legs, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to ride a bicycle. I guess I could have a theory or two. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Okay, so that is the pose that a person has when they're riding a bicycle, right? Like they're a little bit hunched over, and they are like this, and they're like this, and there's the handlebars, and then there's the freaking... I forgot how to draw a bicycle again. No, I didn't. Shut up. I know how to draw a bicycle, but from one specific angle. Do I know how to ride a bicycle? Yes. You draw a rhomboid. You draw a stick in the middle of the rhomboid. And you draw a stick in the middle of the rhomboid. And you draw a wheel on this side, and you draw a stick on this side with a wheel, and you draw the pedals here, and you draw the seat here, and the handlebars there. Okay, so if we know that this is a bicycle, shut up, this is a bicycle, okay? How would it look from this angle? It would look like... this question mark? I really shouldn't be making myself laugh. Because if I laugh too deeply, I cough. Okay. Okay. So we have a bicycle. I should have started with the bicycle instead of with the person. Maybe. Probably. Actually. Okay, that's a stick. We got a stick. And then that you will have to assume that that's the seat. This is whack. Don't even look at this. This is looking very bad. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so if this was me, And this is where the petals are. And I don't have legs. I guess what I could do is I could have... This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Let me bring this over and make it bigger just so I can work more comfortably with it. Okay, so let's move the figure up. Okay. BRB will be away for a bit. I hope whatever you're doing up to this or right now goes well. Hi, Elyssia, how are you? Shiny Bunny, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. How am I? I'm feeling better from the panini. I'm feeling good. But you know, I'm still not super 100%, so I shouldn't be making myself laugh. But I'm feeling good. Okay. Oh, okay. European longsword is completely straight, base type, but the katana is more curvy. Yeah, but I gave it a little bit of a curve, specifically. Also, that's not how this is supposed... I'm gonna fix this katana. Because you know what? I may have done it as a quick little thing, but it deserves a little bit of attention at least. This should be shorter, and this should be longer. And instead of having the crisscross, it should have the knots that are tied in a way that it leaves the like the rhomboids in the middle. That's the one. That is a katana because I just looked it up on the references on the Google. And this should be a bit more curved, so we're gonna just deform it because you know, because speedrunning struts. Because this is the speedrunning struts of a drawing, and that's what we're gonna leave it as for the katana. There we go. Okay, so where were we? Oh, in this. God damn it. Okay. Oh, hey, this one is done. This one is done. Cool. Okay. So if this was me, how would I drive a bicycle? If I had... Okay, I have the stomach, and then I have the tail, which is still too low. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's still too low. So we still need to grab this and put her up. And more inclined, I guess? I don't know. You guys that don't drive bicycles, I don't have legs. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, so I guess I would be sitting in the seat that is supposed to be on this stick. And then maybe my legs would be like wrapped around the freaking thing. My legs. Did I say legs? I'm supposed to have legs if I want to drive a bicycle. My tail would be like wrapped around this stupid stick, which is not supposed to even be there. I'm uncomfortable. Beanmouth Ellie? What do you mean Beanmouth Ellie? If you want the katana to be based on, look at Virgil's Yamato. No, this is a good enough katana, please. Please tell me it is. Survivor is a Pokemon and is a snake just like you. I know. Its pilot first aired on May 21st of 2013. Damn. So it's pretty old by now, series-wise. Like 10 years ago, it was a completely different landscape for cartoons. I miss you so much, Ellie. How's it going for you? I'm super sleepy, but bedtime is in 2 hours and I have work to finish. Gotta endure it. You can do it. You can finish your work, random guy. I believe in you. Maybe you're getting it confused with a Highlander lore. Maybe. Could be. I definitely could be getting confused. I'm not like super big into folklore because a lot of it is told in the format of like horror stories. And I, as we know, have zero tolerance for that. Reminds me that churches I pass by every day have a barrier to prevent people from entering, and it was erected since the Panini Day 1. Why? I mean, I understand during Panini time, but by now? Still? The official show started on November 4th, 2013. So still this year, but still not the anniversary for the show launch, I guess. A Plague Doctor! I've done Plague Doctors before. I draw them rather quickly, like so. I do like boop-de-boop. And then boop-de-boop. And then the big beak. And then the circly things. And then the body just like big cape. Tiny Plague Doctor. Tiny Plague Doctor with a big cape and little feet. And I drew it on the same goddamn layer. Because of course I did. Because why wouldn't I? Obviously. Okay. And Tiny Plague Doctor with the tiny little feet. Perfect. Love it. Great. Let's go. Okay, sorry, I'm back. That's great. There's a bicycle that can work for Ellie. It's called Lopey Fit. But would it count? Would it count as a bicycle? Can you draw Kirby with feet? There. You never said that it had to be realistic feet. You only said with feet. Is that Kirby? What am I missing? Why does it not look like Kirby? Kirby. Because the eyes should have the specific... Because the ants should be nubby. Very nubby. And because the eyes should have this thing. There, that is Kirby with feet. You never said that they had to be human accurate feet. That is feet for Kirby standards. So we're gonna leave it like that. Huh. I win. This is my day off so I can sit through this 5-hour stream. It's not gonna be 5 hours. Okay. The pilot May 21st, an official show November 4th, and then March 27th, the last season feature ended. I remember I cried like a baby for that. What happened to you, Elyssia? I had the thing, you know, the thing last week. Yes, absolutely. Elise did say the show is top 5 favorite. I used to get so excited every time there was like a Steven bomb, which for everyone who hasn't seen Steven Universe, the thing is that Cartoon Network was really PC about how the show kept, you know, okay. So how to say this in a way that I won't sound too biased against Cartoon Network as a company. The show was trying to do things that changed the course of animation forever, and Cartoon Network did not like many of those things, and so they started releasing the show in really weird ways. Instead of doing it weekly, they would do like a batch of 5 episodes at a time and then leave us without any episodes for a couple of months. And that started being called by the fans, it started being named a Steven bomb, because we got a bomb of episodes all on one go. And, you know, it was exciting. It was really cool in a way, even though it was most definitely kind of like a punishment from Cartoon Network, because the show was daring to go places where the network didn't feel safe. I hope I was not too super mega biased in that explanation. Your uncle's forgotten taxes! Welcome! Hi! Hello! How are you doing? That is an amazing name. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Someone should really remind your uncle of taxes before there's issues with that. I'm not sure how truthful that username is, but you know, just in case, I'm thinking someone definitely should remind your uncle of taxes. Okay, so we're gonna really quickly finish with this one because we have no time for this. We are adding a skirt. There we go. We are adding my little shirt cape. Here we go. We are adding, whoa, that's going everywhere. Okay, that's definitely not how it should work. Oh, how about like flowing in the wind like this? That looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad. How about getting stuck on the wheel? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We need to be grabbing the handlebars somehow. That's fine, I guess. We have the sleeves. We have the sleeves here. So there. Sleeves. And sleeves with that, and we're grabbing the handlebars, and this side too we have the sleeves and the freaking things, and we are grabbing the handlebars, and the handlebars are here, and I want to finish this. I want to finish this. I'm so far behind on all of the requests. And then we have shirt, and we have the booba, and then we have the, I don't know, the anatomy in this is disgusting. But you know what? I am accomplishing the request. We're gonna have the hair, and 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 we're gonna have the end. There. And we're gonna have the scales. And we're gonna have the scales. And we're gonna have the scales. And end. That's it. That's me riding a bicycle. Did you expect something better? Probably. You should have asked for something simpler. Because this was a struggle and a half. Okay, that's it. Ellie riding a bicycle. Yumi from Senran Kagura. Okay, Yumi Senran Kagura. Poor Elyssia, no legs, I know. Search bean mouth style. Bean mouth style. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Okay. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about drawing this because I'm not gonna be able to make her to give her justice in this little time. Okay, here goes nothing. This is her. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a bust, I guess. A very simple standard pose so that we can actually like get somewhere. I'm gonna, oh, this is gonna be terrible. This is oh, okay. 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 I don't know how I want to handle this. I don't know how I want to handle this. Okay, so maybe if I start with the face, everything else will fall where it needs to? Maybe? If I'm very lucky? If I'm very lucky, maybe just focusing on the face will allow me to do the rest wherever it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna do eyes, looking at maybe the camera, eyes looking at maybe the camera. That's probably way too far into the left. Yeah, that's definitely way too far into the left. I'm gonna bring that back a little bit, and then we're gonna give her good eyelashes because I feel like it. Does she have eyelashes? Kinda. Kinda. Not many, but this is my drawing. This is my drawing and I'll do what I want. Okay, I'm gonna give her eyelashes because I feel like it. And no, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna try and finish her however accurately as we can. We're gonna improve that side of the cheek because I feel like it wasn't great. That's better. And I guess maybe this. Should be fine. And connecting that to that, and connecting that to that. That is the clavicule. The collarbone, sorry, that is the collarbone. And then we draw the rest of the torso a little bit. And then these is the shoulder. And if this is the shoulder, then that means that this is where the big ass booba sits. And then we have this booba interrupted by the clothes, which are the something like this. Okay. Search bean mouth style. Okay. Bean mouth style. Oh! So that I can help me with the Steven Universe request. Okay, I think that could help me. But specifically, I think I would have to. You know what? Lapis lazuli. Let's use her because she's my favorite as like a guide of how I want to try and make. But she's blue and I'm pink, so I really should go for a pink gem. I guess I should go for a quartz. Maybe I should go for a quartz. But there's only so very few quartzes. And I'm not that kind of person personality-wise. Because the quartzes are all like strong and I'm not. I don't know how I would draw myself as a Steven Universe character. You know what? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hi Ellie. Hello, Kimberly Vlong. It's been a while. Hi, how are you doing? Hello, Behul. Bahul. Welcome. How are you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sapphire and Ruby Kiss. You're saying I should draw that? You know what? What if I draw myself as a sapphire and I'm done? I draw myself as a sapphire and be done with it. Draw an Acrocanthosaurus baby. Listen, I can write it down, but I don't know if I'll get to that because first of all, it's gonna be very hard. Second of all, I have so many things that I have to get to. Acrocanthosaurus baby. Cartoon Network did some weird things that sometimes butcher series. I'm still pissy about Ben 10. I'm so pissy about how they butcher series, but that's a rant for another day. Ellie's don't know about the prehistoric creature. I'm gonna Google it, but I'll see. Ellie, I have a gift for you. We'll let you draw yourself. Take your time. Well, I am technically drawing myself on the bicycle. So, can you draw a bunny? That's awful. Okay, I was trying to draw a bunny really quickly, but if this counts as a bunny, I would really highly appreciate it. If this counted as a bunny. If not, I understand. I'm just trying to kick off requests right now. Why Lamia is riding a bicycle? We don't know. Her goals are beyond our comprehension. They are so far beyond my comprehension too. I think it's too many wishes drawings. I mean, at this point, I'm definitely not gonna get to everything. Santiago, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Yumi's gorgeous waifu material. She is. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like the stream if you can, guys. Can you draw Lupin the Third, please? Somebody on the internet, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I'm gonna write it down, but as I said before, I don't think I'm gonna get to most of these things at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna get to them. Fernando, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. What is Booba? It's, you know. What about drawing a Warhammer 40k orc? Alfarius, can I say no to that? What about a pink pearl? I guess I could make myself into a pink pearl, but that's kind of sad because then I would, like, for people who don't know Steven Universe, the pearls are kind of like not necessarily a slave class, but definitely a slave class. It's kind of not the character that I kind of. Sapphire. I'm gonna make myself a sapphire. You know, sapphires are some of my favorite characters anyways in that show. The sapphire whose name I probably cannot pronounce, Papradashka, absolutely one of my favorite characters in the entire show. Okay, we're gonna do just a bust there with that thing of the outfit. Whatever that is supposed to be. And then just the just the hair, right? Thankfully, the outfit's actually pretty simple. So we don't really have to struggle a lot with much of it. But this is not bad for that request, I think. I think we can accept just a bust, right? Also, the neck is too long, which is something that I tend to do. And also, maybe the head could be bigger. There we go. And then, something like this. The eyes are looking bad. The eyes are looking bad, and I'm not sure what I did because they were looking not as bad before. But when time crunches, one time crunches, and that is it. And we do what we can do. And we crunch what we can crunch. And that's too long. There we go, that's better. And then we do, if that's gonna be the hair, then this. And she has like straight-ish hair. A little bit of movement here at the bottom, but it's mostly straight. And then this big ribbon. Which I think I'm making even bigger than it needs to be, but whatever. It's the most recognizable part of the design. So we're gonna ham it up if we need to. So that it's super recognizable. There! I hope that's enough, because we really don't have a lot of time. Well, how much time, actually? We have half an hour to do all of these? We're not gonna make it! Everyone stop requesting things! No more requests! I'm barely gonna finish, like, some of these. Bun, my baby bunny! I'm glad that you accepted it! Ellie, let's be honest, since no one asked yet, can you draw a pair of melons? Yes, melons, the fruit, you degenerate. Okay. There we go. That's a pair of melons. The fruit, you degenerate. I know that it kind of can look like an olive, okay? But I promise that they are melons. Do yourself a sapphire. Yes, I can do sapphire. You know what? I can do sapphire. I can do sapphire. I think she's the one that I drew the most out of all the characters. I really love sapphires in the show. We're gonna go like this. That's terrible. We're gonna go like this. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go cheek. Make sure that we have a cheek. We're gonna erase everything from here. we're gonna give ourselves those big sapphire lips. Oh my god, I'm gonna really have to look for a reference, god damn it. Because I don't remember it well enough. It's been so long. Okay. We're gonna... We're gonna give ourselves the big sapphire lips. And we're gonna give the hair how it needs to be. And then we're gonna add this, which is very important for my hair, right? We're gonna have this. The big hair. I'm actually really excited about this one now. Okay, we're gonna have my hair. Oh, I'm actually really happy about this one. I'm actually really excited to do this one. In fact, I would do it better with more time. I think I might want to, just for the lulz, do a proper... Not a proper, but like a more cleaned up version of a Sapphire Steven Universe version of myself. I'm pretty sure I have some fan arts that I made still tucked away somewhere. I'm pretty sure I could find them pretty easily if I look through my older stuff. Then we're gonna have the scales. Oh, we need more hair here, unfortunately, though. We need to properly cover this with like a bunch of hair. And we're gonna have the little scales. I love it. Okay, I'm really happy right now. Okay, all right. So, I need more references for outfits because not all of them have the same outfits. What outfit do I want? What kind of outfit? They all have poofy sleeves though. So we're gonna go with poofy sleeves. Yes, we're gonna go with poofy sleeves. And we're gonna go with, poofy sleeves are a must. And we're gonna make, you know what? Because I have a choker, we're gonna make it sort of like choker-ish. And of course, very big and poofy shirt. But since it's still me, we need to give her we need to give her the skirt should be bigger. Okay. This is gonna make sense, you guys. This is definitely gonna make sense. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is gonna make sense in a second. And we have... Oh, gloves! I'm gonna give it gloves. Because I am a very big fan of gloves. And of course, with the skirt and little hint of you can see the tail. That's not how normally you would see sapphires, but this has to be a mix of a sapphire and me. So we're gonna have the tail. That's a terrible tail, but we don't care. We don't care right now. And the hair has to be simplified because it is Steven Universe. This would be the extent of the hair. And even up here, we would probably simplify it a little bit more. We would probably simplify it by having it look something like this. And nothing more than that. Just like this. And that. And so on this side as well. Like this and that. And that's, you know, it's we could do better. But for now, I'm gonna be happy with that. For now, I'm gonna be happy with that. And I'm probably gonna want to kind of revisit the idea because I really like it. I saw melons, I clicked. Welcome, CAU. Welcome, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Okay. I'm surprised I've only seen one lop-ear VTuber. I mean, I think that Bun Buns looks so much cuter when the ears are drawn like down like normal bunnies. Okay. No one touched my bunny, thank you. I'll draw you one better, I promise. I don't know when, but I will. When you get done with my request, mind if I screen cap it just in case? Yes, but I always post them on Twitter. The final, like, everything, I always post them on Twitter, so don't worry about it. But yeah, Queen Pink Pearl, ooh. Never noticed it before, but your neck is that long, and the choker makes it look shorter. I know, my neck is really long. I have a long neck. I tried my luck, but Ellie knows what 40k is about in art. I know. I'm not gonna... Those are grapefruits, not melons. God damn it! If they were green, you would notice that they're melons. I promise. They are buff as hell, so maybe that's why Ellie refused. I don't have the time for it right now. I came for the melons, but stayed for the olives. They're melons. Oh no! If they were green, they would even look more like olives. Hey yo, Ellie, it's been a while. Hi Rexy, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Now that I got my juicy, thick, and round melons drawn, I can leave with peace in me. Take care, I'll have fun. Thank you for coming, random guy. Have a good luck with the rest of your day. Okay, cute lamia with big booba. That's not a lamia. That's a character from another show. Transparent outer with puffy sleeves and inside is like silk or satin sleeveless dress. If I had the time to draw it with like a lot of detail, I would love to do something like that. Like I would really love to do something like that. Gloves are a must. I have a collection of gloves. That's the thing. I have a collection of gloves. I love wearing gloves. That's a good one, Ellie. Draw yourself a sapphire. Nice. I think I will like to revisit the idea eventually. Just when I feel like doodling. Or at least clean this one up. Same as I want to clean the bunny. I want to. But not right now. Okay, so we're gonna do the Ricardo one. You wanna... Okay. So, Leo, did you want me to draw Ricardo in my style? Or did you want me to draw myself as Ricardo? I'm not remembering that. Okay, we're gonna do warm girl. You missed the top hat of the plague dog. What do you mean the top hat of the plague dog? It's the plague doctor right here. I'm doing good. Been enjoying your stream so far. I'm very glad that you've been enjoying. And I'm very glad to hear that you're fine. So on the Discord, Ricardo in your style. Because mine is ugly and pixelated. It's not ugly. It's not ugly. It's pixelated on purpose. How dare you call your style ugly? How dare you? Okay, let me just... Can I draw the proportions as chibified? Because I would think that the body is supposed to be that small in comparison to the head. I would assume that that is the accurate proportion. Okay, so what I see is hair parted in the middle. Hair parted sort of in the middle, actually. It's kind of like, it could be more like there. Please, doctor has top hat, silly. Oh, okay, let me check. Okay. Like that? Is that what you want? I think it's cute. I think that's a cute top hat for a cute tiny plague doctor. Plague doctor. Not play doctor. Okay, so what I see is like hair to the side. And then hair. I think it was more middle parted than what I just did. Even though it's not necessarily super middle parted, but it has to be a little bit more middle than this other side. And then a this is not gonna, okay, yeah. And then a cute little whoop, a cute little leaf. Is it a leaf? I'm gonna do a leaf shape because it's green, so it makes me think of a leaf. Because it's green, it makes me think of a leaf, and maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. And then we have, of course, the rest of the hair, because we wouldn't have only the bangs. We're gonna make this shape prettier. We're gonna make that shape be prettier. We're gonna have that little frown that Ricardo has going on. We're gonna have hair. Is that hair on the sides? Or is it just the back of the... ¡Leo! ¿Este pelo está delante o está atrás? What is that? Is that that hair on the back or on the front of the head? That's better for the doctor. Nice. Use your imagination. No! Why would you do this to me? Okay, I'm gonna have it in the front. Because I really like the idea of having it in the front. And besides, it's gonna make it so that it's all framed in green, like on the pixel version. And we have the most important feature. The most important feature. The eyes that say, I am so done. Right? That's what those eyes are saying. Those eyes are saying, I just don't want to be here, man. Or they're saying, you're so stupid. Which, knowing that it's a fairy that ends up meeting with me, that just tracks. That makes a lot of sense. You know, that I would say that makes sense with the narrative. Okay, so if I make them lower, I add eyebrows. Make them... Oh my god, why am I struggling so much with the eyes? Okay, focus. We do it like this. 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 And that's better. It's not super good, but it's good enough. And is this really buff? Is this a really buff person? Is this fairy like incredibly buff, or am I going crazy? Because it feels like maybe these arms are like really buffed arms. Yes, okay. Okay, if these arms are supposed to be very buff, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This is the torso. Therefore, these are the shoulders. And they are very buff shoulders. And then... And then... You know, I may not know how to draw buff muscles, but I know that if you draw a lot of bumps, it looks a lot buffier. And if you draw it with the hands clutching at the front, it looks like flexing. So that's my best approximation of a really buff, flexing Ricardo. That's my approximation. Okay? And then I would have to draw the wings and the dress. And here we go. Little ribbon. And what kind of wings? Kind of like generic Tinkerbell. Rounded so that they're cuter. There we go. There we go. Damn, boy! What do you think a fairy gym looks like? I'm not sure. But Ricardo definitely goes to the gym. That's for sure. Oh, I'm missing a mustache. Let me just... There we go! There we go! This Ricardo is so hot! Setita! Setita! Setita, welcome! Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, wicked sideburns. They're very wicked. This Ricardo is very manly, somebody on the internet. He definitely is. I have returned. Welcome back, Kate! Okay, oh my god, I love her. I know, right? What do you think a fairy gym looks like? I think it probably has a bunch of, like, equipment made out of things like buttons and little lost iron parts, broken tech and stuff like that. Hi Ellie, you're cute. Thank you for the compliment! Kimberly, you were here before I said hi. I hope you heard it, but if you hadn't, hi! I hope you're having a good day. Welcome! Welcome back, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna erase this one because we still don't know what that means and it's very vague. We're gonna go for F33, no, half-worm broommaid. Okay, we're gonna go quickly. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do... we're gonna do... this is just me trying to go as quickly as possible through thing. Instead of going with a broom, we're gonna go with a duster because that was also on the prompt, but I disregarded it because I wanted to write quickly. And now I kind of want it because it's easier to draw. So we're gonna draw with that. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with arm kind of like chilling. We're gonna... Where am I drawing this? On the same layer? On the same layer! Really, me? Really? You're not smart. You're not smart! Actually, this is gigantic. How about we tone this down to make ourselves a little bit of space? Because boy, that doesn't need to be that big. Does it? There we go. There we go, much better. Okay, so now I can go back to this one. Take it here. Go back to drawing. We have this arm is way too big. Better. Roberto is my favorite loli. Roberto has a legit mustache. The mustache is 10 out of 10. I'm glad that you like it. I'm very glad you like it. Can you draw Selen Tatsuki's pet dragon, Ember? You know what? I'm gonna try. Let's see how quickly I could do that. Selen Tatsuki Ember. Let's see how quickly I could do that. If I have a reference, it's a pretty bad reference. It's a pretty bad reference, but you know, we can try. Okay. Ah, it's very complex. I don't think I can do it because we have so many requests that I still need to finish. I don't think I can do it. Okay, so if we have this, and we have this, and we have this, and then we have this. And then we have wait a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Warm looking girl. This is a worm and not a snake. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Look at this. Great, fantastic, groundbreaking. We have a warm girl. She has a maid outfit. Maid outfit, quickly done, is a skirt with an apron. There we go. That's a maid outfit with a bow to hold the apron together, with a skirt that kind of follows the warm part. Can I call it a tail? Can you call a worm kind of like body structure a tail? I don't know much about worm taxonomy. Since I am not one, I don't really know much about worms. You know? I'm really not super educated on it. Okay, what else do we need for a maid outfit? Do we give her sleeves? Oh yeah, we have the floofy things on the top of the top. Yes, good. And we have this thing, which is part of the apron, versus this thing, which is not. And we give this little this person, we give her a face. We give her a nice head and a nice face. Wait, give me just a second. Give me just a second. That eye is whack. So, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to effectively cheese it once again. We're just gonna give her hair covering one side of the face. Because I'm cheesing it. Because I'm cheesing it and you can't stop me. Because I'm cheesing it and this is my channel and I cheese it if I want to. We're gonna make this actually tie to a braid. Or at least a ponytail, a low ponytail. Not necessarily a braid, but something here. Cute. Could be cute, you know. I really like lower ponytails. I think they're really cute and nice. This arm is still way too big. This arm is still way too big. Actually, the proportions are probably all out of luck. In the entire thing, it's probably a disaster. I'm just not paying enough attention to the whole. I'm just focusing on the details, which is not what we're supposed to do, but it's what we can do in the moment. In this very moment, it's what we can do. I noticed that the chat is talking and I'm dying to go and just like pay attention to it as well. But okay. A fairy pumpkin games with a bunch of nuts and bolts. Oh yeah, nuts and bolts. That definitely works. Thank you for Ricardo Ellie. No need, of course. No need to draw it big for the Strike Fighter yet. Jet. I'm going to do a tiny one then. Ricardo is Leo's girlfriend. Trust me, I would trust you. I would definitely trust you. Thought you were saying warm. Took me a bit. No, it's warm. It's a warm. Roadroller, welcome. It's been a while. Hi, how are you doing? Slightly, I am doubt it was warm, but she says warm. Okay, I am correct. No, it was a worm. A worm? W-O-R-M, gusano? Definitely, it was a worm. And I think it's well established that that is a worm. I think nobody would doubt it. That is indeed a worm. And then we're gonna make a hand-ish here, since we don't really have a lot of time. Listen, this is a scribble, but it's good enough. And then this other hand is supposed to be holding a duster. However, you're supposed to hold a duster. Maybe with the hand like there, and then the finger like that, and then Duster. How do you draw a duster? It's a bunch of feathers. So something like this. Right? That's like a duster. Right? And this is being grabbed by this hand. And that's that. And we're not gonna focus on the fact that the hands look like absolute crap. We're not gonna focus on the hands looking absolute, except I am. I hate myself. I don't hate myself. Nobody should hate themselves. But I wish I could disregard basic details in the pursuit of finishing instead of being obsessive about things looking decent. Okay, that's better. That's better. Fixed enough. There we go. Ah! There we go. Okay. Half worm made. Okay. So we have F35 lightning. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. And here's what I'm gonna do. Ready? Okay. Speedrun strats. Here's how mine is gonna look. Okay, it's a tube. It's a tube with the tail is like circly, and then it has these two big things here, and it has, well, that's bad. Okay. Oh, because it has a body. Okay, so it has a little bit of a body. It's not just a tube, and it has a little bit of a body here, and then it has on the other side, I would guess, also. And that's where the tail is coming, this thing is coming from. And this one is coming from here. And then I'm not being able to grab where it connects. And then it has a tail over here. And then it has this tail over there. And then it has a wing over here. And this is a disaster. It has a glass cabin here. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, that's fine. And then it has the wings. The wings, which are kind of like, this is horrible. This is horrible. It has to meet, this has to meet here. And then it has to end there. And then it has to go to the wing. And then this is one of the most horrible things I've ever done. And then it has to have the other wing on this side. And that's the attempt. That's the attempt. Does it look good? Not nearly. But is it done? Kind of. You could call it done in certain capacity. It's, you know what? When you make it small like this, you barely notice the problems with it. When you make it very small, you can barely notice that there's something wrong with it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Maulana Shadra. I don't know if I said hello to you. I definitely read your comment and replied to it. But welcome. Hi. I hope you're enjoying the disaster. You call your snake body a tail when it's most of a snake and it's not just a tail, so might as well call it that. You know what? You're not wrong. Warm body is double as tail, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. The worm hits the fairy gym, the worm cleans the fairy gym. Oh my god, she's so tiny! Can you imagine? She's tiny! Fox and Isan, welcome! Hi, how are you doing? It's been a bit. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Okay. Oh, okay. Survivor. Survivor. This is me without a face. Sorry, no patience, no time. This is me. This is, oh my god, I really want to pay attention to this one though, because this one is very interesting. As a concept, I would be able to like, oh, that's better. I would be able to play around with outfit design and everything if I could pay more attention to it, if I had like more time. I think it would be really cool to have like, how would I look as a survivor outfit and everything. But we don't have a lot of time. So we're gonna do, okay, let me... So, what can we notice about this thing? No belly skills is one of the big things. Then, no belly skills, but a lot of yellow markings that seem to be kind of symmetrical every now and then showing up. Right? Then on the top, we have this rhomboid figure, right? Then we're gonna have a black top with just like a black top. Nothing super. Oh my god, no. No! Okay, we're just gonna merge them. It's fine. If we merge them, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have a black top with a purple streak connecting from the shoulder. And kind of like covering a big portion of the center of the top, because I think that's cool. I think that's really cool and really neat. And for the bottom, I'm gonna take inspiration from this thing and have very asymmetrical, like a very asymmetrical skirt here. Like the head thing. I think it's really cool. And then this could have, at some point, this could turn into yellow with the other part being purple, right? And then arms, and then of course the tail would end in this thing, right? This shook and shook and shook, and we're gonna ignore the arms. We're gonna ignore the arms And we can also have a tiara, right? We would still have my hair. Right? We would still have the framing here. And we would have a tiara here, I feel like would be cool. Something like this. I think that's an idea. For me, it's a Viper inspired lamia. I don't know, I think that could be cool. Obviously with colors, this would be a lot more understandable, but like, this would be purple. And this would be purple. And this would be black. And this would be yellow. And this would be yellow. And this would be yellow. And this would be black. Oh god, it's gonna take a long time to paint all of this, so maybe I don't want to. And then this would be... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and then then I have to stop. I have to stop. It's... Well, I'm not that late. I'm pretty late though. If I want to do a wrap up, and I kind of do, you know, I'm gonna have to stop. Then this would be purple, and this would be red, and there we go. And this would be yellow. And that would be me Viper inspired, I feel like. Again, this was a very quick interpretation, but I think that's kind of cool. No! Did I lose anything under that? I don't think so. I think we only had here Elyssia Viper, and that we crossed it out. We probably had stuff. We had S, U, me, and then that's crossed out. And I think I'm gonna stop here. Furball Corone. Oh, I can totally do this. Wait, I can totally do this as well. That's another one that I can definitely do. I'm gonna grab myself a reference though. Because there we go. Okay, let me catch up with the chat real quick, and then I'm gonna do that one and I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm just lurking today. That's fine, Fox. I'm so glad that you're here. Just a Spanish speaker. They only have 5 vowels. Cut her some slack. What? What did I say? Oh, because it's complete. Because it's different. Because of the way I say worm versus warm. It's the same sound to me. It really is. Mine have this in the background as I play Skyrim. Ellie has a nice voice. Oh my god, thank you, Kate! A vowel is the voiced part of a word. Thank you for drawing her. She's amazing. You're welcome. Okay, Liz will never get that job as a concept artist for Lockheed Martin. What is Lockheed Martin? I don't know what that is. Nah, el avioncito está bonito. -9 minutes. I'm gonna do just one more. I'm gonna do the Furball Corone, and that's it. Because this ones came very late in when I was already saying like I don't think I'm gonna get to them. And then Starkid, we're gonna Google that and see how quick that could be. The spear-looking thing at the back. This. Thanks for the witch drawing. I'm appreciating. Very well, thank you, Elias. You're welcome, Zario. I hope you enjoy. Dario, there are voice parts of words that are not vowels, but yes, all vowels are voiced. Dario, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Ya me suscribí, un abrazo. Thank you, Setita, or Setayata. But thank you, Seti. Can I call you Seti? Gracias, Seti. When I was young, I thought Seviper was a new evolution of Ekans/Arbok. I don't know either of those. By the way, we have more than 5 vowels, but yes, we usually consider them to be 5. What do you mean we have more than 5 vowels? Darío, tenemos 5 vocales. What? Also, Daddy's wife. Hi, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for wish drawing. Supper. Nether, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Made in just in time for Ellie to be done. I'm trying to really like get to the end of this. I'm glad I popped in today. I hope you have a good day, Ellie. Much love. Thank you for coming, Kate. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you have wonderful whatever you're doing after this, that it goes great. And thank you so much for coming. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a ball for the head. We're gonna do... try to do it looking forward. We're gonna try and do a cute mouth. We're gonna have the ears. But I'm gonna do them a bit... oh my god, now it's looking like Sanrio. I don't want it to look like Sanrio. But it kind of is. And we're gonna make it floofy. I'm gonna make it kind of like floofy. And she's supposed to have like floof over here. She's supposed to have braids. So we're gonna make braids. Which are very hard to make for me, but it's fine. And she's supposed to have braids. And we're gonna make another braid here. And I'm gonna make... and we're gonna make sure that I like things like the unions between the ears and the head. I'm gonna make it fluffy, because who's gonna stop me? I have a reference, but it doesn't mean that I have to make it exactly like the reference, because then it wouldn't be my style, would it? It wouldn't. So I'm gonna make it my style. We have the 2 bones. And we have... I'm gonna make this extra hairy, floofy. Like that. And then maybe even like this. Maybe not. Yes. Yes, we're gonna. And this is supposed to be the color. And most importantly, gonna give her that's where the body would be, and I don't feel like I want to do the body. Oh, I could do an even cheapier body. I could do just like a tiny body. You know what? I think I want to. I think... I think I like it. I think I like it when I make it even more of a gremlin. Like the original is already a tiny detail lacking gremlin. I just made it even more of a detail lacking gremlin. But that's what we can do in the time we have. Furball Coronet. There. Done. I'm gonna Google Starcade 1997. Starcade 1997. Just to see what it is. And I'm getting... is wrestling? Yeah, it's diverting me to a bunch of pictures of wrestling, different wrestlers and stuff. Hollywood Hogan versus Sting, whoever those are. That's what I'm getting. So I guess that is it. That is all of the requests that we're going to do today. Okay. Just in time for Ellie to be done. Well, you got here to see me draw one of the things. Maybe 1.5. Maybe 2. Lockheed Martin is an arms company. Oh, so that explains why I don't know anything about it. It's the company that designed the F-35 Lightnings II, the jet that you drew. The jet that you quote-unquote drew because it was so horrible, I'm not even gonna count it. Ellie, can you say re? Do you have an audio reference? Because as I read it, I would say re. Oh come on, Aiken is the first Pokemon Snake. I don't know enough about Pokemon. Did you draw it? I guess not. Why? Sario, did I draw what? What exactly? Language grammar wise, we have 5 vowels, but as a phonetics student, I have to say we have more than 5. Do we? I learned that we had 5, and that's where I stayed, I guess. I love that TV version of Corone. It was fun. It was fun and cute enough that I could do it quickly. Imagine that TV version, but being yandere with your finger in its mouth. Yup. I could draw that at some other point, but definitely not now. Abiatan, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Also, oh my god, so cute, Corone. Thank you for thinking it's cute. Dang, Ellie didn't draw the jet. I tried. That's what I tried to do for the jet. Look at it. Look at it. I tried, but it was very, very bad. Estoy bien, Eli. Siento llegar solo para saludar, pero es lo que puedo hacer por ahora, aunque tengo problemas de todos tipos, incluyendo conexión, por eso necesito presente. Abrazo grande. Hey, lo que sea que esté pasando, te deseo la mejor de las suertes para que lo pases. No es una época fácil. No es una época fácil, así que no te preocupes. Esforzate en lidiar con tus propios problemas y en relajarte y que todo salga bien. Te deseo lo mejor. Thank you for coming. The jet is below the melons, dude. Yeah, it's this thing. Wait, I can't see it. Oh, thanks, I'm sorry. It's okay. I made it very small because I was crap at it. I was very, very bad at it. Let me check where it is. I'll retrace it right now. Just to show you how bad I am at this. This is my attempt at the F-35 Lightning jet. It is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. but I looked at a reference and everything. So that's what we managed to do. And this is everything. StarKid, I googled it and I'm like, what is it? Because I couldn't get anything. And then this one's arrived at the when I was already kind of not taking suggestions. So that would be it for this board, I would say. We have some serious, some more detailed stuff, and then some ridiculous, silly things. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming, Seth. The F-35 is not that great. I like the French Rafale more. I have no idea what that is either. At least you tried drawing the jet. Thank you. I tried. I promise. I looked at a reference and everything, but it's just very hard. So yeah, this is it. This is it. I really liked some of them. You know, the thing about this kind of streams, when I just do sketches like this quickly to just get them out of the way, is that there's such varying quality, right? Like, some of them you get good, some of them you don't, and you don't get to stop and define and improve. But some of them just come out with some sort of charming quality. Personally, I like this girl. She's not well made and she's not defined, but there's something about her that I like, and I like the hair on this one. I really do like the hair on this one. I think it came out really cute, and I really love the idea of drawing myself as a sapphire. I had never thought of it, and it's great. So I had a lot of fun. It's good to finally get to destructure with art after quite a while of doing art seriously. Because in between art fight and the other things that I've been working on last week, when I was resting, I was also drawing. Sorry, but I was doing stuff that I really do have to put effort and clean it up and be professional about it. And this is the first time in more than a month that I get to just like relax with art, you know? So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, I'm gonna stop it there. Let's go to the wrap-up chat so I can finish figuring what you guys are saying. I do need to reorganize this, how everything looks, to be able to post it on Twitter. Because right now it's like there's a lot of empty space and it's not properly organized. So I'm gonna do that later so that I can post it. Yeah, let's go wrap up. I am very pleased to announce that I did not feel tired, nor nauseous, nor headaches, nor anything like that. So I would say by now I've definitely recovered fully. Which, you know, I was going to stream tomorrow no matter what, but now I can do it without any single guilt. So, okay. Since I streamed some good art this time around, I did get some couple of things that I really liked. I did. Maybe you should write that you're not taking more suggestions at the bottom in the future. Oh, yeah. You know what? At some point I should be like, that's it, we're done, and like close the box of suggestions with visually on the actual like page. Yeah. Ellie accepting her warm version? No, it's a different person. It's a different character. Personally, I like this girl. Talking about this VTuber. Aw, shut up. Shucks. Stop it. Oh no, did I miss the art? Kind of, but let me show you because it's still open. Let me show you how the board ended up looking. This is how the board ended up looking. We have this requests right here. So that's what we ended up doing today. That's what we ended up doing. Good night, thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. No pregnant lamia, you see? Nobody suggested it, and also I don't want to draw that, so no. Just come up with a set number of requests for these types of streams, like 8 or 10. I guess I could do a set amount, and then if I do them quickly enough, I could just do a rapid fire of whatever comes up that is simple enough, I guess. I better go get some rest now. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sario. I hope you have a very good rest. Looks good. Thank you for the bunny. Thank you for coming. One day I'll do a better bunny. I promise. Next time we'll try to do a better bunny. Hey, yo, that's Pog. Thank you. Thank you, Bisley Digital. Also, I'm sorry that you only caught the tail end of it, but thank you for coming anyways. I hope you're having a great day. Let's go back to just chatting. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that you're enjoying your time, and that whatever you were doing was going great, and that whatever that you do later goes great as well. Don't lamias put eggs? Not my particular species. My particular species does definitely get pregnant, but that's not something that I'm interested in drawing. No. No, it does not. No, it doesn't. I was not talking about a drawing request. If you were talking about like my announcement that I'm feeling good, it's because last week I don't think you weren't here, but last week I had the panini, you know, I had the 2020 virus, you know, I had the beer virus last week. So this Monday I tried streaming, and I ended up feeling a bit nauseous by the end of the stream, with a little bit of a headache and super tired. So yeah, I hadn't given my body enough time to recover, blah blah blah, but now I'm feeling great. Now I'm feeling fine. So Ellie, I hope you're feeling better and you had a good stream. I had a great stream, and I'm feeling just not normal. Just natural. Like, I'm not feeling anything weird or different at all. So, depends on the type of lamia, I guess. Yeah, my species, my specific lamia species, definitely not egg layers. Yeah, that. Bravo, Elias, for finishing the drawing. Thank you. Thank you for all. Setsi Tao, welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. The results look wonderful. I'm glad you like it. God, it's the now draw her pregnant meme thing again. Oh my lord, I don't know that meme, thankfully, because that would make me kind of uncomfy. I know, I see. If we shot Ellie with a beam that makes her younger, how would small Ellie look like? I wonder if I'll ever draw that. I wonder if I ever will. But alas, not right now. Feel better soon, a bit more rest. I'm feeling great. It's good, you guys. You feel like by default, probably. I do, I feel like my normal default self. So I'm glad to say that I'm over it. I'm over that. Don't you have a chibi model? I do. Let me see if I remember how to summon it. No. There we go! Figured it out! This is an approximation, if you want to know. This is an approximation. I figured it out. 8-bit model. I also have the 8-bit model, indeed. I have the Pixel Ellie. We haven't seen Pixel Ellie in such a long time, you guys. Oh, nice! You guys had forgotten about it, hadn't you? You guys had forgotten. Lib Aura, hi, how are you doing? Welcome! I'm sorry that you're coming here right at the end. Oh my god, Mini Snake, I know! A lot of you hadn't seen it. Gonna lie if I say I didn't. Yeah, I haven't used it. I haven't used it at all in a long time. Also, Lib Aura, you had suggested something at the beginning, hadn't you? Here, let let me show you really quickly how the board ended up, because I think you had suggested something and I wrote it down and then I did it. I think you had said Ellie riding a bicycle, right? Hadn't you say that? This was the best I could do. Use your uwu voice. I don't have an uwu voice. I'm very bad at it. Okay, I'm gonna try, I guess. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Ooh, I don't know how. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's not something I can do. It's not something I can do, honestly. Ellie Loli gets arrested. I mean, technically it's not Loli, it's a chibi. Technically. One day I want to make myself a different chibi model, one that is drawn from the get-go as a chibi. But, you know, this one is done just by rigging, which is kind of wonderful and fantastic. But yes, I do one day want to make myself a different chibi version. Have to leave earlier than Ellie. Doggo wants to go for a walk. Bye everybody. Hope everyone has a great day. Nether! Say hello to your doggo for me. Pat him for me. And also have a great walk and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming. You can't stop me. Explodes. I'm not gonna stop you. Not if you don't want to. Memorize the furry copy pasta in uwu voice. What is the furry copy pasta? Why do you guys keep cursing me with this kind of stuff? Furry copy pasta. The hell is that? Okay, let me read it. Okay. Hello, I am a gecko. Teehee. Hoo. I kinda like you. Wax my cute little tail. Oh, I wanna see you swabbing meat scepter. What the f- I should not have read that out loud before reading it in my actual head. I hate... Oh god, this is very not safe for work. Oh, I hate this. Can you guys delete that from your memory? Can I delete that from my memory? Can I erase that from my memory? Oh god, I have to erase my memory for the past 5 minutes. Me too! Let's buy a memory eraser that doesn't even exist, but can we please? Okay, that's enough of that. I am traumatized right now. I don't want... No! Oh god, oh I hated that. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. I have been cursed. Oh god, this is the worst. Lapine has a chibi switch that transforms her in real time and it shrinks her booba too. I would have to check that out because I don't think I've ever seen... I mean, do you consider my toggle also as transforming in real time or no? That's what I need to know. I can't wait for tomorrow too. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I'm super excited for it. What memory? Exactly. That's the attitude. That is not the one I had in mind. It's the first one that came up when I googled it. It's the first one that came out. Men in Black Neuralizer. Yes, please. Do you have one? I need it. Failed at erasing my memory, but turned off the emotion system. I didn't say something rude. Stop it. I'll have to try to clip it for you. I'll search it. I'll search it for sure. I'll search it to see if I can find it. That's cursed. As cursed as the Vaporeon copy pasta. I don't know what that one is, but I don't want... It's especially now. I don't want to Google it. I do not want to Google it at all. Sorry, I forgot that is so cute. LibR, that's okay. Hey, it's alright. I wrote it down at the very beginning so that I wouldn't forget either. And then I did it. Okay, so I think that would be it Oh my god, it's been late enough. We had enough of a wrap-up, and we did quite a bit of drawing and of chatting. So, by the way, my ears are blocking. If only we could have blocked before. If only we could have blocked what just happened. Anyways, you guys, yes, 3-hour streams. You got no, I don't want it. I mean, this is just because I'm back after a week of nothing. It's just that. It's just for next time I'm gonna limit the amount of suggestions or something. Wait, did chat erase my uwu message? Let me make sure. Bye, Elyssia. Be safe and take care. You too, you guys. I think maybe because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the uwu. So I think maybe. Yeah, I don't see it. I really don't see it. Yes, for some reason there's a giant hole in my memory. Perfect. That is exactly how it has to stay. But I'm gonna leave it for today, guys. I'm very glad that you could come, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like the stream if you did. And tomorrow we have Shantae. So excited for that. I wonder if I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not gonna make any promises in the title because it always backfires. But I'm really excited about it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to stretch, don't forget to drink water, eat nutritiously, and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and others. All right. I wanted you to let code. I wanted you to record uwu wines for my phone. That's my best attempt, and it took me so many attempts. It's so bad. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to stretch, drink water, sleep, eat, all of the things, and most importantly, be kind to yourself and others. All right? Take care, my snake shifters. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.